What is up, my pixel lights? We're back.
That's new.
We're back.
That's a new one. It's added
That
to the
Toad
list.
doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Toad doesn't know anything ever.
At least he's clean now.
Did he thank you?
We need to go back and get him dirty. Oh, I need to rephrase that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't sound quite right there.
So that's a little lewd.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't clean him off, so I guess he figured
Oh,
out. I love how the surfboards are there. Yeah, we all know that Piazzas would never be able to surf. They are
It's
too
for
wide.
the tourists.
Wow. Wow, Brian. Racist.
It's just their physicality.
Wow, Brian.
Oh my god.
Physicist. Wait.
Physicist confirmed.
Pretty sure that's fat phobic.
Oh no, it's this mission.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least you got in the hole in the first try. Oh my god.
I like how landing in the egg.
It's this mission.
I like how landing in the egg, even though it's a solid floor, somehow teleports us here.
Yeah, this game does that a lot.
I think I do this. I don't think I die here. I might once.
I wouldn't actually blame you for dying here. This is pretty finicky.
Okay, real talk. Everyone always complains about this mission. I don't have that much trouble with it. I usually die like once or twice.
I think it's a perception thing because it looks a lot more treacherous than it is. Now, it's plenty treacherous if you're careless and you will fall off, but it's not quite as bad as it looks. But it looks really bad because look at how high we are.
Look at how swingy it is.
Also, if you land on a cloud, the bird will come back.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
I've had that happen.
it loops back down. You just have to wait forever.
I didn't know that. I thought you were just done.
No, you
Maybe
just gotta
I
wait.
landed on a cloud and gave up and killed myself. I'm not really sure.
Also, try not to stay on the wings, because it flaps and you'll die.
It does flap. That's
No,
why
I mean,
it's way too wingy.
eventually it'll flap really fast and you'll just die.
Yeah, it flaps really fast before it actually turns on its side. You don't want to be on the wings when it does that anyway, because that's like the most dangerous place to be.
We don't want to be on its left wing ever,
Right, yeah.
because it always turns that way.
But isn't there a
Also, that thing looks like something someone made, like, on break. They're just like, hey, look what I made out of the sand cubes. Meanwhile,
That might be on purpose.
Miyamoto, genius. Give my successor a raise.
Okay, what's even his beef? Has Princess Peach been kidnapped again yet?
I'm pretty sure.
I
that might be
feel
it.
like no.
Yes, because around this time is when you would have Peanut Park opened.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe you skipped it then.
Well, no, I'm just skipping the cutscenes until I actually do it. Because do you really want to see, hey guys, go to Peanut Park? Right, see this? It's Peanut Park.
No, I mean, I don't remember her getting actually kidnapped.
Oh no, you have to, it'll say she got kidnapped, it won't show you.
Yeah. It happens off screen.
Yeah.
Well, that's just great.
Oh look, it's the Happy Mask Salesman. Oh, not the Happy Mask Salesman, the Mailman.
Oh yeah, he's totally the mailman.
I
No,
really
he
want to
is.
see
He is.
him with
It's,
his mask
Ariel,
off.
it is. It's the same model, just with the mask on it.
The mailman
Look at-
isn't usually that tan though.
I think it's the Mailman. I know it's someone from Ocarina of Time. Someone mundane.
Does the mailman have that same goatee thing?
Guys, I won. Guys, I have to wait for it.
Well, you did cheat.
I didn't cheat. He cheated.
Is this like Mario 64 where they yell at you for cheating?
No,
Nope.
they encourage you.
I mean, that was such bullshit. That's why I gave up on the racing ones, because the only way I can win is by cheating, and then they're like, hey, no cheating! I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing this then.
The only way Ariel can win is to cheat the system. Good to know.
Yep.
I would be interested to figure out, like, what in the code they actually put in there to have it recognize that you quote-unquote cheated, and see if you can...
Probably if it's less than a certain amount of time.
Maybe. That would be the easiest one.
Yep.
But that... You could cheat that pretty easily.
Yep.
There might be like a positional flag or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's either, hey, they picked up these coins, or it's, hey, they beat it in this time, which is literally impossible without taking the shortcuts.
Right.
This is my favorite mission in the game.
Really? Are you joking, or...?
He's joking, trust me.
Oh, I mean, come on. Look at this. It's fun.
Dude, I love snorkeling from 3 miles away.
With no snorkel.
And man-eating fish.
I mean, is there any other way?
Now this is snorkeling! You did like a fucking turbo flip thing before going. Corkscrew, that's the word I was looking for.
By the way, these coins, they go into the rocks. It's fun.
Yep. It's great.
It's fun and challenging game design. Actually, there's a joke me and my friends make. Because right now, or not right now, but like a few weeks ago, before they made a ban list, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the best decks basically made it so your opponent just doesn't get to play.
Right.
Like they literally just can't do anything.
I think that's what the top Magic decks do.
That's usually what best decks do.
Yeah.
But
They can't win if they never get a chance to do anything.
But the joke me and my friends make whenever we like go to locals and someone actually uses one of those decks, which if you go to a locals and you use one of those decks, fuck you. Locals are supposed to be fun. But anyway,
Well.
whenever something like that happens to us, we just tell our opponent, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a fun and interactive game.
Oh, that's great.
Well, no, the joke is that's what it says in like the rule books.
Yep.
Like, why is it? Do the people who make these decks or cards just like not?
Well, no,
realize that
right,
happens,
no,
or-
those decks, they were cards that like just they're super old because Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have set rotation. So we have a bunch of cards from back in the day that back then weren't good, but with these new mechanics they made, they inadvertently became broken.
Yep. That happens with card games.
Okay.
Like there's this monster, and when it's summoned, it lets you throw a dark monster from your deck to the grave. Back when it came out, that didn't do anything. But now everything has a graveyard effect, so you just get access to like your whole deck.
Oh. Oh no.
And there's ways to loop it, and then now there's ways to lock your opponent out of your extra deck, which basically stops every deck.
Now, is the way they do it easier than just having a set rotation, or like why
Probably
don't
not.
they?
No.
Yeah. So why don't they prevent that from happening?
Because it's been it's been almost 2 decades without set rotation. So they just use a ban
You can't
list.
expect them to just update shit.
So they just have a ban list where you can they either completely ban a card, make it so you can only use 1 copy of a card, or make it so you can only use 2 copies of a card. Usually you can, any other card you can use 3 of.
Now, are they actively paying attention to this, or do they just wait to see what people bitch about and fix that?
Well, what's funny about the last ban list, there was a Konami charity event, and they had Konami staff playing in the tournament there, and apparently they just kept getting killed on the first turn.
Sounds
The
about
staff-
right.
And like a week later, the main problem card, which no one thought would get banned because it's the main card of the new protagonist, it got banned.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah. Oh,
Also,
jeez.
I hate the Shadow Mario chase because he goes everywhere and he just hops around.
Yeah, he should just run up and down the beach in a linear pattern.
You really
Make
should.
it super easy.
I mean, these missions shouldn't exist. It's literally just you running in circles until you win.
But that's gameplay, Austin.
Brian
Did you-
loves running in circles until he wins.
You know, I've noticed that
That's what
all.
the Toad was trying to do. He was trying to help. He was running in circles.
You know,
It's
I've
not
noticed. I've noticed that every horrible stage in this game, or every horrible mission, like this one, just has you running around instead of actually playing. You know, doing something meaningful.
Rolling a watermelon is doing something.
I said meaningful.
You're making delicious, nutritious watermelon juice for the kitties.
But you have to find the biggest watermelon, and then you have to get it without it breaking.
Okay, alright. The biggest watermelon is the only one worthy of going back to Noki Bay, alright?
I mean, this is basically a Glover crossover, except you're not riding the watermelon.
God damn it, I hate Glover so much. Thank you for reminding me of that. I hate...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Good game design.
Oh, no! Oh, God! Did you know you can actually jump on them and, like, ground pound them? It doesn't
Yeah.
kill them, but...
Yeah, you can. I know.
Alright.
But it does. It's harder to do when they're on the grass. Also, even if
Do you have to go back? Did it break?
yes,
Yep,
it broke.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh god. At least it just keeps regrowing in this stone amphitheater because that makes sense.
Yeah, that's super convenient that it keeps regrowing as far away as possible. You know, fuck this mission, and not even because of this part. Fuck it, because I did not know that this was the biggest watermelon my first go. So I took every single watermelon to that stupid juicer before I found this one. So it took that much longer. And so I'm super bitter.
I don't know why you thought it'd be that easy.
I don't... Like, okay, like, I was pretty sure...
Oh no!
Ah, well,
Maybe it'll be okay. It's rolling pretty slow.
Oh no, it's fine if it rolls down. It only pops once a Cataquack touches it. I was
Well,
sitting there
well-
waiting to see if a Cataquack would break it or not.
Yeah.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Get away from my watermelon! It's my pride and joy! I grew
Oh
it
my
myself.
god, Brian.
Also, they can see you through the watermelon.
Yep. It's a ghost melon. Ooh.
Oh my god, they have plumber vision!
And the watermelon also breaks even if they're like upside down.
Oh
Yeah,
my
because-
god.
Because of their super sharp features. Look how pointy that is. It's not rounded at all.
I think this might be the go where I make it. I'm trying to be careful.
Yes.
Please
Honestly,
die. No!
oh my god! Well,
The
you
watermelon is
saved
safe! Oh god, oh god.
Uh,
Oh jeez.
honestly, I feel like the worst part is the pier. Because it's like, you're kind of home free, but you're not really. I have failed on the pier before.
I have no doubts.
I don't think I've ever failed on the pier, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like it's easy.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Right. Validation. Like, I'm especially pissed because every single watermelon that you can bring, basically, is bigger than these three fucks.
It hurt. Also, if you take too long, the watermelon despawns.
Yeah, because we needed that.
It's funny. It starts like flashing dark colors and then it just explodes.
Man, I
Okay.
hate when my watermelon does that. It makes it really hard to actually work with it when it just blows up after like a couple days.
That's how I lost my family. We were having a picnic.
Okay,
Start flashing.
that could actually be taken as racist.
That's why I was just sitting here like, oh my god, Brian.
Well, it makes sense.
By the way, it is actually possible to glitch your way through, like, the little fan thing.
It's not gonna. Okay.
I think I've done it actually. During that.
Well, maybe you should have recorded. I like how the ocean's just frozen.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I don't remember how to do it, and it was very inconsistent. It was during that week where I was like, I'm gonna speedrun this game, and I didn't get very far at all. So I learned like 3 glitches, and then I also did the same thing with Sonic 3. That one was a little bit Sonic 2 actually.
Gross.
That one was a little better because I actually learned how to skip, what's that one zone where you're in the factory?
Metropolis.
Yeah, I learned how to skip the entirety of Acts 2 and 3 of that zone, so I'm happy.
Oh my god, where the fuck is it going?
All the way over there.
All the way.
By the way, in order to get the last coins, I had to kill birds.
All you gotta do, what you gotta do.
It took forever. Don't do this 100 coin mission until you get Yoshi, because there's a beehive and each bee gives you a coin.
Does that work in real life? I gotta find a beehive!
This is the hardest part.
Although, honestly, the birds should all be incinerated from flying through the rays reflected from the mirrors.
I think you should be incinerated for existing.
Well, that's what happens to birds who fly over, like, solar farms.
Oh no.
Yep. Same deal with wind farms.
Thanks for ruining the commentary, Brian.
Well, you were just talking about killing birds.
Yeah, I don't know, it seemed pretty relevant to me.
At least my way helps the environment at large.
It would really... No.
Where's the button?
It's over here. There wasn't enough room for it.
Oh, God damn it, where we put this button? Yo, how come the water doesn't make the sand cubes the same? Okay, is a satisfactory explanation for me.
Holy shit, no pressure.
No.
All the pressure because it's a timed mission.
Like, I understand that they wanted to add a layer of challenge to this, but do they have to make a time? I hate timing. It makes me uncomfortable.
Timing is too stressful!
It is, though!
You only have 30 seconds!
And you went all the way around for no reason!
I thought there would be one behind it. There wasn't.
I don't blame you, but you still do. No, you're just trying to keep it interesting. Be too easy.
I think this might be another one where I come in clutch. Can't remember.
Oh god!
Oh god! Oh jeez! Oh crap!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Man, I never thought Super Mario would be this exciting.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need to change my pants.
Jesus. Okay, but no joke, when I was recording that, I had a mini heart attack when I missed the first jump.
I would have too. I would have started panicking and spamming the jump button and then I die.
That was great.